still say it to this day, you girls are the best basketball team that was out there, okay? And all you did was want to have fun and learn. And so if everybody sticks with it, you all could be, who knows, go to college to play basketball or even the WNBA. So just keep playing hard. Clap for yourself, man. All right, this first young lady, I don't think I've ever had to tell her one thing the whole season. She's always playing hard. She's always has a smile on her face. And I would coach her anytime, and I hope she's out next year, and that's Ariana.
Good job, Ariana.
There you go. She's like, what is that? That's her trophy. Look at it. Now, this young lady here has probably had one of the biggest turnarounds. One of the nicest girls when she first came out, and I was like, look, you got to throw that out, and you be nice off the court. On the court, she became one of the toughest rebounders, and even as the quiet. Alright, I coached this young lady 2 years ago, right? I still say it to this day. Well, she may not be as good as her sister was, but I always tease her and say that her sister was better, but I tell you what, this girl worked on her game. I've been just everywhere. I told her a couple of games ago she's going to get coaching minutes. And what I like about her the most is her attitude. Always smiling, okay? And that's Samantha.
Good job, Sam.
This is another young lady who, she always had a smile on her face, played really good defense, and anytime she makes a mistake, it wouldn't matter. She would just say, okay, coach, and just run down the court to smile all the time. And I would coach this young lady anytime too, and that's great.
Good job, Gracie.
What? Okay. Alright, I had the pleasure of coaching this young lady too, and the only complaint, not complaint, but the only thing that she had to work on was being not so nice on the court. And I tell you what, these last 4 or 5 games, she made some shots, she made a game-winning rebound and shot the ball in, and she was one of the toughest players. And I'm so glad that she came back out, and that's Angie.
Good job, Angela.
This is another young lady too who, if she works on her game, she's going to be very good. Very good attitude, have one of the best shots, one of the better rebounders on the team. She was the only girl I think I saw jump for a couple of rebounds, and that's rare, and that's really good, and that's Kaylee.
Kaylee!
This young lady too, I'm glad she decided to come out. Very nice girl. And she's probably going to be hearing me say this in her dreams every night. And put the ball up high and shoot the ball. Stop being so nice on the court. Grab the rebound. But I tell you what, she's probably the second leading scorer on the team. And she did some really good things. And I love her attitude, and that's Andrea.
Good job, Andrea.
Who's going to say hold the ball up high too? That's okay. This young lady here too, from the first time she came out, I'm not trying to talk down on her, but she literally couldn't hit the rim, to going from one of the most aggressive players on the court, and she just did so good. She made her first basket. That was one of the best highlights of the season, and you can tell each week she got better and better, and that's Lisa. This young lady here too, I'm proud of her. She did a lot to get better. She worked on her shot. I always tease her because it's always me mugging, but she worked on her shot and she played better defense, and I hope she comes out next year, and that's Zoe.
Zoe.
Alright. This is another young lady who she worked on her game, and I think the best part of the season was when this young lady made her first basket. I was so happy for her because you could tell that she worked on her game each week, and that's Tristan. young lady here, it proves that size does not matter. And I'm so shocked this is her first year playing. And if she keeps playing, she's going to be very good. And I want 10% because I'm going to be her manager. Every time there was a ball on the ground, she was right there, getting the rebounds, doing all the little things that it takes to be a very tough basketball player. And that's Alina.
WNBA girl.
Yeah. This first award is for one of the most improved players. And the one thing that I noticed is people that work on their game. And like I said, you could tell she was working on her game. She told me, Coach, I've been working on my game. Mariah was working with her, her sister was working with her. She made her first basket last week. She went from double dribbling to not double dribbling. Just all the little things. For a first-time player, she get really good, and that's Tristan.
Tristan!
Here, girl, like you ain't gonna think about this. Very good. You earned it. Very good. This next one is for another most improved player who every week she was like, Coach, look, I've been working on my shot, or I've been working on dribbling, or I've been doing this and that. And I'm so proud of her because she became one of the toughest players we had, and that's Lisa.
Good job, Lisa.
You notice I couldn't do one most improved, but this one here, she went from being the sweetest to the meanest on the court. And she helped out one of the players on the team. She worked on her game, she worked on her toughness, she worked on her shot, and I am so proud of this young lady, and that's Mariah.
Good job, Mariah!
Alright, this to me is one of the most important ones. This award is the best attitude. Like I said, I was telling this young lady's dad the other day, I've never had to tell this young lady nothing. All she did was go out there and try in the drills, she tried on the court. She never had one bad thing to say about anybody or anyone at any time. And all she did was smile and try hard, and that's Ariana. Very good, very good. Now, the first time I've ever done this for girls basketball, because I believe it's a team effort, but I had to do an MVP award this year for someone who just constantly worked on her game and played hard, never gave up. And I seen her do a couple post-up moves and practice. I'm like, oh my goodness, where did that from? But you know what? The most impressive thing about you is your attitude. And if you keep that up, you're going to be a great player. And that's Samantha.
Sam!